EA Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the National Football League. Tonight on Sunday Night Primetime, it's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Chicago Bears. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olson. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. Now it's Bucky Irving to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Throwing right away is Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. 13 yards to start that drive, and a quick first down.
1st and 10 at the
And this is what you can
line.
do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
From the 34 now, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Quick throw here is complete. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
That's another Buccaneers
14 yards on that pass play there. Good for a Buccaneers first down.
1st down, Buccaneers.
They run with the Oregon man. It's Bucky Irving. He'll get him behind his blockers, get forward for a pickup of 3. Shamar Turner at time on the tackle.
2nd and 6.
From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Out of the gun, here's Allen. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 12 yards. It's a first down for Tampa Bay.
Another Buccaneers first down. A gain of 12.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. They'll swing this out wide to Irving. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First and 10.
4 yards. Complete to Bucky Irving.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. And no chance to turn and go. That one's good for just a couple.
It's a pickup
From the 21, here's second down and 7.
At the 21-yard line.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught. To the pylon. He's pinned. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 17 touchdowns now on the year. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his first extra point miss of the season. So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. Here comes a return from the 5. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
At their own 20-yard line.
Now it's the Michigan man, Donovan Edwards. And he'll get 4 here, up to the 24-yard line.
24-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. Open man, that's Luther Burden. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
A 19-yard pickup there. First down, Chicago.
First and 10.
And it's his first catch of the game, and it ends up being a good one. All week long, we talked about how this dominant secondary wanted to take away their best targets. And if he continues to make plays like that, their top 10 ranking could take a hit by the end of this one.
They'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. On the give, it's Edwards. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
His 48-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
2nd and 5. On the bootleg, it's Williams. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Third and 5. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. He's going to pick up the first down and more. And he will score. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown Bears. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target. And in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. Here's Irving. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball. Modest gain.
Allen on third down. Now he'll air one out. He's got it! And they're not going to catch up to him. He will score! .73 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because it doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
That's going to be caught. So add a couple more points, and they add to their lead.
Bears 7.
Everything's about matchups, especially down here this close to the goal line. I think my guy's better than your guy. I'm going to put him in a position to have success, throw it up to him, and let him do the rest.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 30-yard line.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd down and 6. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Exiting the pocket right. The pressure gets there, and he goes down. A sack that should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 3rd down.
So we are through one here on Sunday Night Primetime. 14-7 is our score. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Now Williams. He's going to let this one go deep. Oh, he's got a defender right with him. And it's an interception. Hit by Benjamin Morrison. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
1st and 10.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But, boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
They'll throw on 1st down with Allen. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. He'll be out of bounds. Decent pickup of 5 on first down.
Nice job here by the defense. Did a good job just covering up everything for the most part. So once this ball was caught, really didn't have much of a choice but to just head out of bounds and pick up a modest gain.
Throwing on second down. It's Allen. This one complete right side. And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown Buccaneers.
For the extra point.
That's his 3rd touchdown of the game. He's got 19 on the year. No problem there on the extra point. And the Buccaneers will take a 21-7 lead.
Bears 7.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Off play action. Here's Williams. He's going to try it here again. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
Call it a gain of 13. Good for a Bears first down.
1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
Here's Williams now to throw. Short pass taken in by the tight end.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's second down and 4. A play fake. Now Williams. A throw left side there. Not going to find the target. Incomplete.
Just doesn't seem to me right now that he's seeing the field very well. When that last possession results in the pick, you'd expect him to come back out here and be a little bit more careful with the ball, find easier completions, find the better matchup. But instead, he puts the ball back in harm's way, and he's lucky that wasn't another interception.
Oh, he's going to be followed up and taken down. They got him. Greg Russo in there to bring him down for his 7th sack of the year. Taken in at the 8. And some nifty running on return. Received some good yardage before he was taken down. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
56. Let him go.
From the gun, it's Allen. A pass pulled in by Irving. He's close to a first down. A gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down.
10 yards on the pickup. It's
an enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. They'll run it. It's over. And he's got it. First down. A pickup of 4.
It's possible they could have tried to be a little bit more aggressive on second down, knowing they had 3rd and inches in their back pocket. But I don't think anyone's going to complain. Pick up the first down, extend the drive, see if you can go score.
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. To the right side here, pass is caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
That's another
A pickup there of 28 yards.
A 28-yard
Now a
gain.
1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
Tampa Bay.
319. Alert. Gun. What's up?
From the gun, here is Allen. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
First down.
That is catch number 60 for the season.
First down, Buccaneers.
180.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I will be right back after this. Set to go now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced out wide. He's got it at the 7. And he's in. What a drop. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. The extra point is up and through. And the Bucs add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. They get across the 20, mark them at the 22-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The drive starts with a carry by Edwards. And he's going to have a Bears first down. As he gets it up past the 30, we'll mark him at the 32.
Well, really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to third down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. To throw is Williams. Here's a ball thrown deep right sideline. Andre Yosivas was the intended receiver. And that will lead to a second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
The task now, a really tough one. 3rd and very long. A play fake. And they'll throw with Williams. He'll try to run for it. And he'll get a good chunk of that yardage back, but he's still well short of the first down.
A 10-yard gain.
Here's Ryan Rico now,
4th down.
as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And this is a pretty good result. That kick will head out of bounds.
21-yard line.
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. Quick throw, taken in, and he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Now Allen on 1st down. No one open, he'll drop it to his running back. Timeout here, Tampa Bay. That is their second. They'll stop the clock. 24 seconds to go until halftime.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Hey, tight.
Allen now on 2nd down. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. It was a good idea. He didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, look to play another down.
And he is going to have a Buccaneers first down, as this defense is unable to hold. Gain of 7 on that 3rd and 2.
A gain of 7 and a Buccaneer first down.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
On 2nd down, here's Allen. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. Jervon Dexter. He works his way in, and that's now 5 sacks for him on the year. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. A safe kick taken at the 5. Terrific return. He's taken down just shy of midfield.
At their own 49-yard line.
They'll run to begin this drive. It's Edwards. Finding space inside the 40. And he is out of bounds. Mark him at the 25.
That's good.
How about 25 yards to start the drive? First down.
And 10 at the 25-yard line.
On 1st and 10, it's Williams. And that one incomplete. Colston Loveland was the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Working out of the gun, here's Williams. That is caught to the goal line and in. Donovan Edwards. Touchdown, Chicago. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year.
Makes the score Buccaneers 28.
We were talking during the break, Mike. We felt that this was kind of a do-or-die drive. They felt like they needed to come away with the touchdown here, and now they're showing a little life.
Yeah, a little bit of belief, don't you think? Everyone on that field knows they've been a part of a comeback before. It's a pretty big mountain, but a good way to get started here to begin this half. And he's down at 23, and that's where the offense will take over.
1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
On 1st down, Allen. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And he will take this one in. 76 yards. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The PAT up and good. And the Bucs will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
14.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Williams on the RPO, going to get it out to Odunze. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
1 yard gain.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders had different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to stop that play really before it got started.
9 yards to go.
On third down, it's Williams. And that is incomplete contact, but no flags. It's going to be fourth down.
Missed opportunities like these are a big reason why they find themselves down double digits here in the third quarter, Mike. Points on this possession could have gone a long way towards making this game competitive, but instead, poor execution, especially in the passing game, and it's another wasted drive.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on fourth down. He'll send this one deep for Odunze. That's incomplete. Daring ball on fourth down. Does not work out.
Result of the play.
And it results in a turnover on down. On first down, here's Irvin. Running room hard to come by as he'll get ahead for a yard. And stop made by Byron Young. From the 25, here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Tight. 52. Hey, home. It's out.
On third down, it's Allen. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. Here's Brown on now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Buccaneers are going to extend their lead.
Buccaneers 42, Bears 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He fields it at the 8. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
Over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
A run, it's Edwards. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for first and 10. They'll go back to Edwards on first down. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
The tackle made at the 44-yard line. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3. Operating from the shotgun, it's Williams. Throw here down the field will fall incomplete. Odunze, the one he was looking for. Third down coming up.
And 3 yards
Initially, a nice job by the receiver. He actually was open downfield. He was able to get behind the defense, but the window closed up so quickly they couldn't get the ball to him. Prevents the big play.
Third and short yardage, and here's Williams. He's got the hook up there to Odunze. Number 15 gets 15 yards out of that one, and he's got his team a first down. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Williams. Open man downfield is Loveland. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Bears first
From the gun, give to Edwards. And the Bears are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown. Give them a dozen yards on that one and give them first and goal. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. First down and goal. Edwards. And this time they are ready for it. Throw for a loss. And it's second down.
Behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal. At the Bucs 6-yard line.
Is Williams. On the run to the right. He runs with it. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Touchdown, Bears.
Harrison Nevis for the extra point.
Nevis good on the extra point. And the Bears are able to cut into the deficit.
Bears 21.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Throwing now. Allen here on first down. Hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down. The kids, this is Irving. Room to run past midfield. And he's going to take this all the way to the Bears' 30-yard line.
It's a gain of 35. That's good for a first down. It's a gain of 35.
They'll go again here with Irving. Finding space at the 15. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Bucky Irving. Touchdown, Tampa. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Makes the score Buccaneers 49.
Nothing changed
Bears
at halftime.
21.
They come right out to start this third quarter and pick up where they left off.
Well, I think this defensive coordinator is going to think back to his halftime speech, Mike, because whatever adjustments he thought they made, it obviously didn't resonate. What we saw happen in the first half, they picked right back up here to start the third quarter, and at this point, the offense has hit its stride, and they continue to pull away.
He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. They'll run the toss here with Edwards. And knock him down beyond the 30s. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
First and 10.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Williams. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down. Williams. Forced out wide. He'll let this one go deep down the right sideline.
So here in the second half, it's obvious the offense finds themselves in a tough spot, trailing by this many points, but Really what makes it difficult is when you have to operate, Mike, in a comeback situation where you have to air the ball out every single play, it stresses your offensive line, it stresses your quarterback, it stresses your playmakers. It is just a really difficult way to play offensive football in the NFL, and they've got to do it really for the remainder of this game. Yeah, in this game, Mike, it's just gotten away from them here in the third quarter. They're pretty much forced every possession. They're going to have to go for it and really press the issue, and I'm not even sure if that's going to be enough to get them back into this one.
And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
He's tackled at the 32-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
So back and forth they go as we are through 3. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. From the 32-yard line now, here's 2nd down and 7.
Look out.
Irving now gets it to start the 4th. He is met and dropped. Couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
Now, screen set up for Irving. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down mark.
4th down.
No issues there. This one is